2025 started off with my new job, my new title. My car decided that it was gonna like give up. Hey you guys, so right now I'm about to put together my spice carousel that I got from Walmart. It was on sale for like $12 or something and I grabbed it. I'm about to finally fill that out so I can like clear out the cupboard and stuff. But last night I made like sorrel cake and cupcake, and the consistency slightly puddy. You know how Jamaican cake tastes. It have a nice buzz to it. Anyways, this is it. I did not have any food coloring, and clearly I needed the food coloring because sorrel is really not that red when you blend it and add fruits on top of it. So yeah, maybe I should do one that's just sorrel and no raisins. Maybe. Yeah, consistency is really giving potato pudding. So I think I need something to write on. Oops. Okay, these should be easy to fill. I can just like pour it directly in. Does it come with any labels? Of course not. I know I have labels. All right, guys, let's talk. A life update. I'll just say, before I get into the life update, I made a bowl of ramen. So I was thinking I'd have a bowl of ramen and we just like catch up on life and everything. But it's really hot, so let's see how far we get before the ramen. Honestly, guys, I think 2025 has been a very pivotal year in my life. 2025 has truly been an amazing year. Like, I have so much to be grateful for, so much to be happy for. But a whole lot of emotions still surround this year. So let's dive into it. 2025 started off with, all right, guys, so like at the beginning of the year, I went on a road trip, and my car decided that it was gonna give up on me while I was on the road trip. Thankfully, I had CAA, so that was covered. I didn't have to worry about any out of pocket expenses. So honestly, guys, I was still enjoying the vacation with my friend. It was me. I was in Moncton. I was still enjoying. The car was gonna make its way back. I was getting a rental to come back home and figure it all out. Thankfully, by the time it got to the garage, they were like, yeah, it was a really simple fix that, and I was still like, no, I was still biting the whole, I need a new car. Anyways, as you guys would have known, the whole tariffs and everything did happen. So with that going on, it was like, okay, we know cars are gonna be impacted soon. What do we want to do? And eventually, guys, I bit the bullet and I got myself my very first brand new car. Here she is. Oh, her name is Pink Panther. Yeah, she's not pink on the outside, but she's very pink on the inside. I've been loving driving it so far. It's been great. yeah, like now I feel like I don't have to worry about anything when I'm going on the road like I was with my previous vehicle, because it was like it was pre-owned. I think it was like a 2015 vehicle. I think something like that, or 20. I think so. 2015. It was a 2015 Tucson. Yeah. So now I am driving a 2025 VW Taos. Hey. Yeah. Funny enough, when I was buying it, so I was deciding between it and the Mitsubishi Outlander. Guys, if I was buying based on customer service, I would have bought the Mitsubishi Outlander. Like, dead ass, no joke. But my brother is like, don't be an idiot, you're not bringing home the sales rep. So he's like, that was the better vehicle, go with that. Guys, we don't know nothing at all about better vehicle or not, but he knows a little bit more about cars. So I just say, all right, if I for that you say, brother, that me I go with. So yeah. And then I got my Canadian citizenship. I got my Canadian citizenship. Oh my gosh. Yes. Honestly, guys, I was so excited. And it was very important for me to celebrate the moment, and to celebrate the moment with my daughter. She's like, she had a little bit of hater energy going on. So I told her I was celebrating it without her, and I did just that. Sometimes, guys, you must take your things in private and exclude the kids. They don't need to be involved in everything. Okay? Yeah, I told her about the celebrations after. She showed her the pictures. And of course, she asked me why she wasn't surprised of it, and I told her. Yeah. So I got my Canadian citizenship. And, you know, if you guys would have been watching me from day one, or from almost 10 years ago, you guys knew that I came here as a student. The whole objective was to immigrate here full time, and your girl is finally a Canadian citizen. So of course, you know, once that came to fruition, the big question was, what next? What next? What next? What next? And I have a story to share. Okay, I have a story to share with you guys before I tell you guys what next. So I've been working on this concept, this idea, on and off since 2013. When I went home earlier this year, I was like, in 2023, I think I had Daniel work on my logo. And then at that time I was working in like events, so things got really busy, and you know, you kind of shelve it a little bit. Then when I went home in April, I decided that, okay, fine, you know, now was the time, let me go get the shirts printed. Only because I find that getting stuff printed I found that getting the shirts printed the way I wanted was cheaper in Jamaica as opposed to online. And I was like, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. So I was jumping carnival and also getting some shirts printed and stuff like that. Guys, you got the shirt printed, don't even take them out of the bag, too tough, shelve the idea. And then now, I went to go look for one of my homegirls. No, this happened the weekend before. Hold on. So, starting in January, I had decided that pink was my color. Pink. Anyways, to match that and the new hair color, I decided I was going to do like a pink corporate shoot. You know, it's funny enough, locked in the date like over a month in advance and everything. And guys, the outfit got here, it could not fit me, right? And I decided that, okay, no, lie, I had the photo shoot set for one date and had to push it back, right? Because I had to, 1, get the hair done, but 2, the outfit. So I'm like, all right, cool, we'll push it back. But guys, that was my last pushback. I never have any more pushback left to get, or nothing at all. So I'm tracking. I'm like, okay, the outfit going to come this time now. All right, cool. The outfit is here. Guys, the outfit come the Wednesday. The photo shoot was the Saturday morning, right? and we got some poops. Guys, the outfit's small. Anyways, alright, fine, was okay, boom, Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova said, alright, we can guarantee you'll get this by Friday. Fashion Nova said, boom, them said, here's your tracking detail, expected Thursday. I said, alright, cool, yeah. Thursday come, Thursday gone, tracking updated, expected Tuesday. I was like, crap. But you see, guys, me is a person of a plan C and a plan D always. So from me running to this too small, I was like, what is going to be my plan B in the event that this outfit don't work out? But it's alright, fine, boom. I have a pink blazer. And I can just say, alright, fine, boom. Put on my rose of shirt. And guys, that is what that was the photo shoot outfit. Guys, I want you know say the outfit come to Tuesday and the outfit from Fashion Nova too big. Guys, the outfit came from Fashion Nova on Tuesday and it was still too big. So either way, people, either way, the plan would have been wear your rows of shirts. Cool. Cool. Anyways, I think the following weekend, I was in Toronto. It was my early birthday celebration. So, went to Ripley's, did some shopping, saw my friends, kiki a little. That was really what the trip was about. So while I was there, I saw my friend Joey. Hey, girl. And we kikied for like a couple hours. When was this? It would have been the Saturday, the Sunday, the Saturday. Because we were now leaving the Sunday. No, I saw her on the Sunday. Because I was leaving on the Monday. Right? We were there. We thoroughly caught up. Cool. Boom. Tell me why, guys. So we get to the airport and everything on time. Right? Went and checked. And never did start boarding our flight yet. Cool. Was our time I could go Tim's or get some Tim's. Guys, by the time I get the Tim's and go back, people will miss the flight. Guys, I missed the flight. And at that point, I was fully stressed out. Because right now, Air Canada's looking at me and saying, boom, it's $1,000 per person to go back to St. John. Guys, it never even cost that much for the round trip to get there. So me, I said, no. Anyways, we got some boom, some bam, some. So then it was like, okay, fine. Yeah. We're like, okay, plan B. Let's go to the airport in Windsor and then fly to Halifax and then drive to St. John. That was the most cost-effective option. We're able to do that for like $1,000, including like the flight and the rental. So, all right, fine, boom. At this point in time, the food bag from Tim Hortons had number 13. Our new seats on the flight home, row 13. Right? And I'm like, guys, this was also on October 13th. Happy birthday, Carla. It was also October 13th. Right? I was like, no. What in the? Okay, fine, boom. Same time, my friend texts me, safe flight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, you would never believe what happened, but thanks. Because right now, we're about to take an Uber to go to that airport. Granted, the flight was in the evening. So she was like, no, come by me and we'll just carry you to the airport. Anyways, guys, we're catching up again. Guys, we just caught up yesterday now. Anyways, we're going, we are talking now. And I'm going to start to learn how I just don't feel fulfilled in my role. Like, when I'm a job, I just don't feel fulfilled. I feel like I'm losing all my creativity and, stuff like that. And the fire inside of me was just like burning. And she's like, Care, do it. She's like, friend, people don't have ideas anymore. Everything is all AI. Just do it. She's like, worst case scenario, you can always go and get a next job. Right? And me's not normally a baller. I don't normally cry. I'm not a crier. Okay, guys? I'm not a big crier. But you see there, and then the girl shed some tears. Right? I shed actual tears in that moment. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm really gonna do it. And on that day, October 13th, I went on Squarespace and I started building my website. I got back to work the Wednesday and I was just like, I went and spoke to my boss and I was like, honestly, yeah, she was very much taken aback and surprised and everything. To her, it was like coming out of nowhere. And then the following day, I was like, I slept on it and I'm going ahead. So my new job, my new title, entrepreneur. So guys, I am full-time Rose Ave Media. So I am the creative director and co-founder at Rose Ave Media. So in this role, in this new space, I am going to be tackling a lot of creative projects. A lot to come in January. We can talk about that later. But I feel like there is a shift naturally in my channel and in everything. So I just wanted to use this as an opportunity to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and say, hello, I am back. I'm feeling like myself again. I feel re-energized and I'm ready for where this chapter is going to take me. Hello, 33. Yeah. Of questions. Hello, Amanda. Huh? Yeah, I just really wanted to take a minute just to take a deep breath and just catch you guys up. And yeah, if things look or feel different around here, that's probably why. Yeah, so a lot more content coming you guys' way. And of course, guys, I am doing Vlogmas. I feel like I should give you guys a little teaser. A little jingle, a little. Guys, you know the girl extra. You know the girl extra. See you guys on December 1st. Bye. Oh, wait, people. Not my noodles. Not my ramen turned into full-blown noodles on me because I took so long. Kind of wanted that to happen a little, I won't lie. But fun fact, as a noodle or ramen girl, I prefer the disposable chopsticks. They're more square, and I think it grips the noodles better. Also the queen of a runny yolk. Bye guys.
Snowflakes